Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red this Wednesday morning, and it has got warmer. The rain fell, and this morning the sun is shining. It's going to be a glorious day. Still a little bit chilly though. Luke chapter 7, verse 33. For John the Baptist has come, neither eating bread nor drinking wine, and you say he has a demon. So they look at John the Baptist and they look at the way he lives, and because of that they make a judgment against John, and the judgment that they make is he has a demon. So they didn't understand what he was saying. They wasn't prepared to accept it anyway. And so they make a judgment. They categorize him and they make a judgment. And that's what people do in life. They look at situations that they don't understand. They look at people they can't seem to connect to, and they make a judgment. And they justify their disconnection with them through the judgment they make about them. And we have an old thing that says, never judge a book by its cover. Is a true statement, because we never can see inside a person until we really start to connect to what's inside of them. But they saw in their eyes John as someone who had a demon, but they couldn't be further from the truth. John the Baptist, the baby in the womb of Elizabeth, his mum, when visited by his Mary, the baby in her womb leaped. It was filled with the Spirit. John didn't have no demon. John had the Spirit of God living inside of him. Couldn't be further from the truth. And the reality of the demon living inside someone is in itself a challenge. I believe as a Christian, demons can live in us, even as Christians. But they live in our soul, not our spirit. Our mind, emotion, and will, not in our spirit. God has made a place for us, for himself, in our spirit. The Holy Spirit lives in the spirit of the Christian. But the demons, evil, can live in the soul of human beings, their minds, their emotions, and their will. And they say, John, he's got a demon living in him. No, John had no demon. John had the Spirit of God living inside of him. And the reason why they recognized this so-called conclusion regarding the demon is because people always judge others in the light of their own understanding. And that means that the light in them was demonic. They had a religious spirit working in them against the mercy and the grace of God. And they wouldn't accept this grace. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.